Hello everyone, we're here today to talk about Yolink's Smart Speaker Hub. It offers a distinct privacy advantage over other smart speakers in that there's no built-in microphone. However, you can receive all of your smart home notifications on the speaker itself. So let's go over the physical characteristics of the device first. Here on the left side you have a volume down button, and on the right side you have a volume up button, and you have a set button that you normally push when you activate the device. Across the top there are three lights. The first one is the power. You have green when it's on, Wi-Fi turns blue when it's connected to your router, and the feet button blinks on and off when a smart home activation is detected. So to get started with the Speaker Hub system, the first thing you have to do is download the Yolink app from your Google Play or your iOS store. In this case, we'll open it since it's already downloaded. You'll come into your rooms and you will have all your devices on the room setting. So the first thing we're going to do is add a device. I just want to show you how easy it is to add a device. And you'll have to give Yolink permissions to your camera to do that. What you do is you come up here and select the little scan icon. Once you select the scan icon, you just frame it within the camera, and it's that easy. And you'll hit bind device here on the phone, and normally you will also hit the set button on the device itself if it's a new device, but since we've had this on the account before, we did not have to do that. So we just click done, and now we scroll to the bottom and you can see that that leak sensor has been added. All the devices with Yolink are that simple. There's no programming, no configuration. Out of the box, you just scan them, add them to the account, and that's it. So now we're going to apply power to the Smart Speaker Hub. And you can adjust the volume up or down here. And we'll discuss each of these devices as we go through it, so that you can see the device and the standard notification that comes with it. One of the phenomenal things about the Yolink devices is they use a LoRa technology for long range, which allows them to use low transmit power over long distances using specialized frequency modulation techniques. And these can connect to the speaker hub up to 1,000 feet away, and they have standard notifications out of the box. Whatever you name it is going to be the alarm notification.
Fence gate just opened.
So we called that fence gate when we added it.
Fence gate just closed.
Fence gate just closed. That's out of the box, no programming. So the next device, smart home device I want to show you is this garage door sensor. It's a smart relay paired with a sensor on the door. And what this does is connects to your dumb garage door opener to make it a smart garage door opener. It has a 5-volt USB power supply and a signal cable. Comes with a signal cable that you put on the signal inputs to your garage door opener. And when you activate the garage door opener through the Yolink app, it will close the relay and cause the door to open. So here's the garage door controller, and when we say open, it activated the relay. You saw the little green light come on, which would cause the door to toggle its position. And right now it says closed, so what would happen is this would close.
Garage door sensor just opened.
And then when we wanted to close the garage door, we would hit close.
Garage door sensor just closed.
And then you can see on the app, it shows you a visual indication of whether the door is open or closed. Really cool. All right, so we'll set that one aside. Speaker hub back in here. They also make an outdoor motion sensor.
Motion detected by outdoor motion sensor.
Yep. Which is weather resistant. They have indoor motion sensors.
Motion detected by motion sensor.
And if you notice, all of these detections and notifications are just happening standard out of the box. I didn't do any programming other than scan a QR code and add it to the account That's the only configuration I did. It just doesn't get any simpler than that. They also have a different type of garage door opener that will physically go next to your switch. So if you had a switch, you would mount this next to the switch, and this little finger goes up and down and to activate your garage door. So I'll show you that one on the app here also. And what you do is you pair that with a sensor. So as you can see here, we have Yolink finger, that's what they call it. And if I press open, it's going to activate the finger, and that would cause the garage door to toggle.
Secondary garage door sensor just opened.
And then if I want, and you can see visually it shows the door is open. If I press close, it would toggle again.
Secondary garage door sensor just closed.
And you can see visually on the app that the door is closed. That is a phenomenal capability in being able to add smart capability to previously just dumb devices, right? So now you can add your smart home, minimize your investment, and get a lot of bang for the buck. That's what Yolink devices do. They provide some of the best price performance ratio in the marketplace. The next sensor I want to show you is their water leak detection sensor. The first one we added was something called I call it a contacts leak sensor. They call it a water leak sensor because it has contacts on the top and the bottom. If these contacts detect water, so you can set this wherever you want, underneath your sink or next to your hot water heater, if those get wet, they will alarm. And they also have this other type of sensor, which is I call it a probe sensor. They call it leak sensor 2. And the reason I call it a probe sensor is because off camera here, I'm getting the cable wet. Because once you plug the probe in, it will alarm, and it contacts the smart speaker.
Dishwasher leak sensor detects a water leak.
And that's out of the box. No configuration, no pairing, other than scanning QR code. All of these devices that you saw here, we went over 2 different types of water sensors, a contact sensor. We also demonstrated 2 types of motion sensors and 2 types of garage door sensors. They make just about every smart home device that you can imagine, and they're both integrated with Google and Alexa. So that concludes our part 1 video demonstration of out-of-the-box sensor notifications for the Smart Speaker Hub.